Hey Michael, how are you doing? So I'm just gonna run through your basically your website and your reporting for Google My Business, kind of tell you what's going on with your website and your Google My Business right now, and then send this over. All right, let's have a look. So first of all, you're doing pretty well on Google Maps, which is why you're probably already getting, 10 calls per month, or I'm not sure if you said per week, but that's probably why you're getting some calls already in. Now, based on what I'm seeing here, and also what I just saw on your Google My Business on the maps, right? I checked out the other competitors in your area, and they're probably not doing much SEO, which is why you're able to rank this strongly in this radius. Now, what I think is that because your competitors are not doing much, I think that this radius can even be larger, right? So I think your Google My Business is located here, and basically, I maybe even if we pull it out, but it would cost a lot of credits to pull it out all the way to here. I think like because your competitors are not doing so well, we might be able to, pull it all the way out here to cover this entire area and just rank you number one there. Uh, if we look at like this corner where you're ranking number one, we can see that you're ranking number one, and then there's Nick's roadside assistance. Uh, let's just check the average for this area, and then we know like who is your closest competitor or whether on average you rank higher or not. So yeah, so here, from a maps perspective, you're kind of ranking number one on average, which is great, right? 1.4, so it varies, and your closest competitor is like on average 3.4, and that just means that right, they're not too far behind, but they're not like right there because this could have been higher. So the number here represents what spot, if you add all of these grids up, right, for this area, how would you rank on average? So you score a 1.4, and as you can see, your third largest competitor in that area just has a 1-star review, not doing too much. 5-star towing and recovery, as you can see, they have 5 stars, a lot more reviews, right? So they are creeping up on you, and I'm not sure how their website looks or what it looks like, but yeah, and then we have like this company here. So, right, this could move fast that, at some point that they overtake you, but for now, you're doing pretty well. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes I come across, business owners where, on maps they're already ranking pretty well. So, it's a good starting point. What I would say though is there's a lot more you can do on your Google My Business, right? And it's what we do for all of our clients, whatever package they're on in terms of like SEO or Google My Business Management. Is perhaps optimizing your Google My Business backend properly, the product section, the services section. Next, missing information. It says here for some reason. Let me see. Yeah, this is the right one. So optimizing your Google My Business profile properly. So you have the website there. Let's see what other information it populates. So you're in the right, yeah, your main service category is there. That's pretty good. Yeah, so if there's any other information that you could fill in on your Google My Business, I would just go ahead and fill it in. Right now, let's see. I would work to get more reviews on my Google My Business profile, so it should be more. So at least your one of your nearest competitors has over 100. You should try to hit that target. It's a part of a ranking factor. Also for your rating, it should go up. So make sure that it's above a 4.7 or 4.5. So, and I saw that there were some customers there who left your review that might not have used your services, which is brings me to the next point is your website structure. So the way the website is structured or set up, at least what I'm seeing right now, right? This is what I'm seeing is it's it's very basic, which works, right? It works from Maps perspective, and because you don't have that many competitors, it works. But I mean, there is a lot more in terms of structure. I'll just show you another site that we did for, this other client. Hope he hasn't changed the website too much, but you could restructure this properly where you have a proper menu up here with like the service tabs. I think that's the problem. So let me see here. All right, so I finally found out what the problem is, and I'm not sure how you'd be able to fix that on the back end because it's Weebly. But as you can see, your menu is invisible, but as I move across the screen with my mouse, it should show up, right? See, so it's rather crazy, but yeah, so you, from the website point of view, you have a good starting point. I would just maybe like, make sure that the design is up to par and kind of make a design that works all the time. So right now it's not really working for you, right? This is one that we did for a painting and cleaning company down in Florida, and this is like their service pages. But as you can see, like it has a certain branding towards it. It has the logo here, right? The contact us, the number, and everything up there. The get a quote button, and that's kind of like what, just based off of what I'm seeing now on your website, that's kind of like what I'm missing in a certain sense. Uh, yeah, and it could just be because it's invisible. Maybe the logo is also invisible. But from a branding's point of view, right, you're using this URL, which is fine. You can have a different URL than your company name, but then you use this URL, and when we go to your Google My Business Maps listing, what we see here is that you have a different company name, so that can cause a bit of confusion in the minds of the consumer, which is why they might leave your review, regardless if you did services for them. And also this name here, I hope that your company is registered as Buffalo Towing Services, because this name here should match whatever name is registered with the state. So whatever name is on your business license. And if it doesn't match, uh, and your Google My Business gets suspended, or for whatever reason Google, takes it down temporarily, they will require that this matches your official business registration number. So that would clear up all of the confusion. So better branding overall, from your website to your Google My Business, and then also all of the other listings that you are on. Uh, Now, another area that would like to populate regularly is the frequently asked questions. So we like to do at least 10 of those per month. And what we do is we write the questions and we also answer them. Right here, no one has ever asked a question on your Google My Business profile, and you might think, oh, that's great because they don't have any questions. But on the other hand, this is another way to feed Google more data, more content, and it will help you rank even better, or even keep your position where it is, or at least rank you better. So let's just see here. I see that you're responding to all of the reviews, so that's something that we always recommend doing. Just respond to everything. Another thing is, yeah, so the web results that come up are Buffalo Towing Services. I'm not sure if that's your company or not, but I don't think so. Your company shows up down here. So for some reason, it's not being linked too well to this brand. So that's where we need a bit of consistency. Now, another thing that I usually look for is how often do you post? So I see here 1 day ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago, 16th of October. So this is good. So if you keep up posting, that's a good thing. We usually recommend posting 5 days per week. Uh, so yeah, overall, that's kind of like what I would recommend. As from if I ran a report on your website also, and you can also see it here that they're about, right? There's some errors on your website, some warnings that will turn into errors if not fixed, and then some information related stuff. So we have an entire list there. So resources with 401 or whatever status quo code that would need to be you know fixed. Let's see what else. Broken links. So we have some broken links on the website, so you'd want to like look into that. Pages with excessive numbers of links. So that could maybe be your service pages or whatnot. So yeah, this is something you want to watch out for. Let's see. Too long meta description. Yeah, so certain pages could use a shorter meta description. And then here, do follow external links. That's just, let's see. So the next thing is how you link between the different websites. So this is your home page, and this is how you link. As you see, most of the links are going from the home page to like all the other pages, but all the other pages are not linking to each other. There's no content hub around any specific topic. It's just one home page, and then you link out to the other page. Uh, and I'm not sure if the other page is linking back to the home page or linking across to the right? So you would want to have more or interlinking on the website itself. That would work well. Now, from a content point of view, I would say the website is right. I mean, the Google My Business is ranking pretty well already, which is why you're getting that. You're already getting some quotes and calls. Now, to improve that would be, you might want to increase the amount of words on each service page, make it a bit more unique, maybe the content a bit more unique, and add more words to your website. So. Yeah, adding like maybe, another 5,000, 10,000 words of content to your website would definitely help you, steamroll in the right direction. So yeah, that's kind of those are the, three, probably five tips that I would give you right now. Now, yeah, this is the website. Right. So having a bit clearer branding will help the consumers to not confuse you with another company that has, towing services in their name. So you don't get any of those anymore. So yeah, let's see. All right. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. We do this for right, we do SEO for like quite a few companies, and then also maybe just Google My Business Management. Anyways, I'll send this over and yeah, talk to you later.